that this is an opportunity for all of us to take apart something that's really, really big. Each year, as a young man, I end my year with some type of resolution. And I'm not the resolution type, but it's just a tradition that goes back as far as I can remember, that I will always take time the week before my year ends, and I always plan out what I want my year to look like. And every year I have this grandiose idea of wealth. Every single year, I'm talking about since I was 18 years old, every year I would have this grand idea of wealth. And I look at all the things that I learned over the year that just passed, and I'll take these lessons into the next year and see what I can put together and how I can obtain what my goals are. It's very important that every year that we look at our lives and see what we want to accomplish in the next year. And as Dr. Rogers said, that we have so many different things right now that we can use to put all of our talents together. Each person on this line right now has an individual talent. They're good at something. They've learned something. They've lost something. They've got wiser. They got a little bit older. They got a couple more gray hairs. They got something in their bag, their tool bag, that they can use and put together to get one step closer to what they really want in life. This is the year that if you haven't done it already, take the time and evaluate what you've learned. Evaluate, assess all your skill sets. Assess all the things that you've learned. Assess all the things you have your hands on, whether it be Panda Play, Panda, ITC Global, Darts Blockchain. Look, take all these things and say, what can I do to change the trajectory of my life? What can I do to take this to the next level? I'm not talking about just say it. I'm talking about sit down in a quiet space and meditate. I'm talking about sit down and with a notebook and a pad and a pen and say, look, what can I do to change the trajectory of my life? What can I do to take this to the next level? That question has to be asked in order for an answer to come. Now, if Panda, ITC Global, Darts Blockchain is the answer to it, then the next question is, what are you going to do with it? See, I can have the ball in my hand and I not shoot it. I can have the ball in my hand and I can lose it. I can have the ball in my hand and just do nothing with it. Ladies, gents, we have the ball in our hand right now. We have everything we need. Look, it's not a coincidence that you went through hard times all these years past. It's not coincidence that some people are going through hard times now. These are all obstacles. And some people will falter. Some people will fail. Some people will give up. But there's others that won't. They'll look at it as just what it is, an obstacle. And an obstacle is meant to go over, go through, to go under, to go around, to do whatever you have to do to get over, because it's there for a reason. And the only thing it's going to do is make us stronger. It's going to make us wiser. It's going to make us more knowledgeable of what we're trying to get accomplished. So what I want to say to you this morning, this evening, to everybody, is that remember, we have something in our hands. We just have to be the right person. We have to be the type of person to be able to do the things that we can have what we want. I'll say it again. We have to be that person that we can do the certain things that are required to have the things that we want. We have to be so that we can do so we can have. All right. And so what we have to be is the person that can take all the skill sets that we've learned, all the things that we've acquired over the years, and put them in a bag and walk out into this world and say, I got a tool bag that no matter what comes in front of me, I'm prepared for. I'm ready for whatever. If the ball comes into my hand, I'm prepared to shoot. If I have to pass it, I'll pass it. But I'm prepared because I've taken the time to assess what I have. Assess what you have, ladies and gentlemen. And let's take the ball and let's shoot it, all right? Thank you, guys.